Okay, we're rolling. And action! And cut! Stereo MCs, they had 3 tracks that they would bring out, that they put out for directors to pitch ideas for videos for, and I kind of came up with the ambitious idea of pitching or coming up with a concept where all 3 videos were episodes in one larger story. So I gave that idea in, and it obviously intrigued them, because the next thing I know, I got a phone call, and then I'm going in for a quick meeting with the guys to talk through the idea. And so the basic concept that I came up with, because I started with the track "Boy," and obviously, you know, the first thing that comes to your mind is the image of a boy, and I thought, to me, the track kind of gave me ideas of what it would be like for a young boy to be looking ahead and seeing the kind of the young man that he's going to become, and consequently the young man sees the young boy looking at him, and so that comes up with an idea. So then you think, well, obviously he's got to be in some trouble, because obviously, you know, for there to be some sort of drama in this idea, the young boy has to not like what he's seeing. So that's kind of where the genesis of the idea came from, and then I thought, okay, so that's one video. So then the second video could be the story of a girl, and we see what she's going through, and so both videos end up with the 18-year-old versions of the 2 characters sort of in dire straits, kind of not in a good place, so that then in the third video we can bring them back round, wrap it all up. They decide to change their lives and come together, and so it's like a little mini odyssey of these 2 young lives. And then before you come and push him, you need to then step forward to try and get through again, and then you guys stop him. Okay?
I'm going to push him.
And then you push him, and then you push him, then head him towards the.
Wait! Get low! Get low!
So that was the idea. Went in, talked to the guys about it. They seemed to like it. Seemed to love my approach. I shot. I did some casting with some people that I knew would be great, and shot it in a style that would let them know the style of the videos. Primarily this sort of 50 frame a second slow motion effect, all very not MTV at all, very sort of slow and that, because that's just the style that the music dictates. Because I think the Stereo MCs are very epic. I think their music is very epic. So it just caught this imagery. And they flipped for the footage that they saw, and I got the green light, and here we are now making the videos. So obviously what was important was casting, and for that the place I started was in fact with the girl, the older girl, because I had someone in mind straight away from that. Hannah is someone that I've worked with before on music videos and a short film I did with her as well, and she has this amazing sort of big blue-eyed, wide-eyed look that I just thought was absolutely perfect for this. So she was right in my head right from the start. So I went to Talents Theatre School in Wickford in Essex, which is local to me, and I've used them a lot. I've got a good relationship with them when it comes to using sort of younger people in my productions.
Go shoot some movies.
So I went straight to Talents. I auditioned Hannah and auditioned some of the other girls her age as well, just to make sure. So obviously the label saw that audition and totally agreed with me that she would be perfect for it. So we have the younger version of Hannah, and I found Holly, who was found absolutely fantastic. She really would just give me all the looks that I would be asking for. Look concerned, look scared.
Good look on it.
Good, brilliant, brilliant.
As soon as I'd say cut, she would just this big beaming smile would just come across her face. She would.
You can tell who the stars are on this set, look.
And then when I auditioned the boys, I found Pete, and Pete was absolutely fantastic. In fact, he was key because not only was he a great actor and could do what I wanted him to do and take direction, but he had this very timeless look, and his hair, he's got this big wad of hair that not only did I know that in slow motion was going to look great in the wind, but also very timeless quality to it. You look at Pete standing there in the middle of the road, he could be a schoolboy from the 70s or the 80s or the 90s or modern day.
Just show us where you're going to. Are you going to tilt down or let Pete come into it?
Let him come into it.
Just show where you end up. The head. So just frame up.
Yeah.
That. Okay, and back up to your position. Happy, Brad?
Yep, that's good.
Okay, and into your first position.
Okay.
Throw yourself down, Pete.
Everyone ready?
Action.
And action. So turn around, right, keep looking down, keep looking down. That's it. Now look up again at me. That's it. And now look down. And cut. Oh.
Oh my
Oh,
God, I'm in
Pete,
tears,
that's
Pete.
amazing. And off he goes. Oh, that's
And the
super. That's
BAFTA
super.
award.
Then obviously I needed to find the older Pete, and for that I auditioned a guy that I worked with as a dancer, Paul, and he had this perfect look that was of someone who is, innocent but could easily go the wrong way, and his look really kind of worked for that. And also being a dancer, there's this natural grace to all his movements, which for me was just perfect in keeping in tone with the feel I was going for.
And yeah, just sort of walk at a fairly brisk pace. So, an action.
Come in.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I didn't actually know what I wanted to be, but it wasn't until I was in A-level that I did my first musical, and then somebody said, I think you might have a career in it, so I thought, yeah, why not? So I took a gap year out, taught street dance and stuff like that, and then I moved up to London. I'm now at college at the moment, loving it, and then I was spotted by Brad, and he said that you should come and do something, and now hence why I'm here.
Yeah, and then the lights come on, and you see yourself standing under there. And then when that happens, you're going to run to the door here, and you're going to be like, come on, like that, and then like that. You're going to stay standing looking that way, and then Christ, and then go.
Yeah.
So let's do that then.
And lights off, and action! Alex!
Oh!
And leave. Cut! Good, very good. Yeah. Cool. Excellent, brilliant. Okay.
And obviously Terence also supplied me with some great youngsters to play the friends and the bullies and the like.
Yeah, we don't want any overdone. Just sort of,
Just staring.
yeah, and just and then because you know when you're talking about someone, don't pretend you don't, because I know you do. Right? And then that person comes up and you go shh, 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 like that. You go, here they come. It's kind of that sort of thing.
So we kept the crew to an absolute minimum, but obviously the best. And first and foremost is my director of photography, John, who is someone that I've worked with for a while now and know very well. I first met him he was a camera operator on my last feature film, and but he's also a fantastic DP in his own right. And we've kind of fallen into this sort of great collaboration of working on these sort of economically produced music videos.
We want this to be a battle out anyway, and there's light coming from everywhere, isn't there, Rick? Yeah. Perfect. it's almost you've got to take him by surprise. And yeah, you're fighting against it, Pete. But you know, all right. It's got to be quick.
But all you got to remember, Pete, is not to smile. Pete, okay?
We'll be here all day
That's
if
what
you.
we cannot do.
I know it's funny, but the trouble is, it's
Yeah.
not going
I need to know where he wants the bruise. Do you know where he wants the bruise?
Hey Brad, where do you want the bruise? Left cheek, please.
Left cheek, please.
Yeah, so the makeup was done by Rebecca Fleur, who's fantastic. She very fastest makeup artist I've ever worked with.
I have been a makeup artist for about 3 years now.
And working for this company?
I work for Brad sort of as and when he needs me, so I'm freelance.
Do you enjoy this sort of work?
Yeah, I love it. Much more creative. So, and we wouldn't want Paul to really get punched. So.
No.
Where the hell have you been? Stop filming me! I'm
just
going
have to deal
you
with
out.
something.
But when you take a picture of him, it's like that. You say
I
down.
think turn it down a bit.
And then there's my production manager Amanda, who was assisted by Georgina. They're the unsung heroes. They're the one while we're all having fun on set and being creative and pushing the camera about, and they're the ones that are picking up the pieces and making sure things are running smoothly and making sure things are going to happen. And they have to deal with all kinds of nonsense and things that I don't even know about, and thank God for them.
I'm going to have to order from
We're
somewhere
gonna
else.
go
This
from
is turning into
somewhere
such a nightmare. I'm going to have to...
You're getting some good footage here. Changing the battery.
It's the most exciting part of crewing. Changing batteries, laying things in.
Right, isn't it?
Not too bad. We're not going to look at it. Right, so here's how it needs to play out. So we'll be there on action. You and Georgina start driving away.
Yeah.
Paul, you just need to start kind of about here, and then on action, you might need to leave it a beat or two.
Start from further back.
Well, I won't see him.
You won't see him.
I'm the other side of the van.
Yeah.
So so he'll be revealed by the van. So maybe a little bit just to help the timing. So then on action, you just need to, the van will start driving off, and they've all gone off without you.
Right.
So you need to just run out into the road like that, and then you like that, and then you've got to look behind you because the police cars.
Alright. So I'm stopping there.
Down here. So yeah, you can stop in the middle in the road here, like that, and then look behind you, and then we cut.
Okay, cool.
Does it have to really run like that? Do you want anything else to?
That's what I was
Comfortable.
thinking. Like, I can go get some
Cushion
pillows
or
on the
something,
side
or-
or something.
No, this is fine.
You sure?
This is fine. Yeah, I need to
Something on your leg to rest the camera on.
That's just impressive. John goes to get a blanket. I hear all kinds of metal
Yeah.
smashing and
Yeah.
You broke the blanket.
windows crashing.
Yeah. But I got that blanket. Hello. I'll dress you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, appreciate it.
Getting warm in the cold.
There we go.
Let's go and find me again.
Okay.
Is that, do you need me to sit in, or are you going to be on?
I'll manage. I think.
Yeah.
A couple of things. Yeah, a couple of things. That's great. Great. Okay. Everyone ready? Rolling. And action. So I'll just walk you through that.
And then there's Kay, my production designer, who bless her, she was ill for most of the shoot, so she sort of organised the props for us and got us sort of up and running with things. But she actually came in when we were shooting the jail scene because she built this rostrum for us to use as a bench in the cell. We actually used a studio of a facility company nearby me called Indie Hire, which is an amazing company for hiring out equipment to independent filmmakers. And Bob, the main guy from there, he supplied us with lenses for this shoot, and he let us sort of come in and use the corner of his studio and make it into a cell. So I was going to add a window in post-production, so we had to light it so that would work. Just have a light like off here, bouncing off of above there.
Okay.
I don't know if it will just create a bounce that will just create a little, just with a bit of. I want a lot of this, that, and then you're going to get up, and then you're going to start sort of piecing. And be really ticked off with yourself. Really annoyed with yourself. Yeah. Stupid idiot. I'm putting the background. Look at that. Really? Yeah. You know. Yeah. Okay, sit up. Give yourself a bit more of a hard time while you're sitting there. Just that's it. Really sort of go into thought, and that's it. Okay, now stand up. And cut. Cut. Good. Yeah. That would be lovely. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah.
Do you want me to not sit up in the centre to start from there?
Because you start here.
Yeah.
And then walk across.
We can. Yeah. We start from there. Yeah. We don't need to. We don't need to.
It just feels better when you're.
So play around with it a bit more.
Yeah. So start there and really, and I mean, you could even. I mean, you can really sort of go off the edge of frame here as well. It's really. Make it really cut. And of course, the camera assistants, Tom and Luke, who I've worked with many times. These are really good guys, and when you're operating on a very, very small crew like this, that's what you need. You need guys that are going to multitask, and they're also going to deliver what you want. Equipment wise, we kept things to a minimum, so that's where designing your shots and knowing how you can make those shots work. And the intention is that the whole thing looks like it wasn't shot in a guerrilla fashion, that the whole thing was shot, and that the end result feels cinematic and epic. Action!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
It just breathes a fraction on the beginning and the move back.
No, it wasn't. Things I don't say you need to worry about.
No one's going to notice that on MTV. Look, you can tell what's going on in the background.
Yeah, it's nice that you don't see
too much
of the man. It's not too obvious.
They came with me. I drove.
Very good.
Brilliant.
Very good.
Love it.
Brilliant.
Getting singles then.
Yeah, I'm getting them singles, and then when they start dancing, I'm going from one to the other. I'm panning up and down. Yeah. And it was in that last one, it was a great moment when Hannah does this, and she's totally backlit by that. It's behind her, but it's really, really pinging off her. Totally planned.
Genius. What does that?
It's just award-winning light. Yeah. So I just need to grab some more moments of this.
Same angle, or what are you thinking?
Maybe
90 mil?
actually, yeah.
Yeah, you might guess.
Yeah. Let's go 90 mil. Yeah, good idea.
On the shoulder.
Good. And we'll do our nice arm ways. How do you want them here?
Yeah, can we might need to cheat this so that they're back here a little bit.
Nice and finish nicely. Turn your head.
I needed to shoot these ballet scenes, but also I needed to create this kind of nightmare ballet performance that happens in a dodgy, scummy back alley. I'm going to react to a couple of things.
Okay.
As if you see someone lurking in the shadows over there. And he's going to walk up here. Now, Greg up here, it would be nice if we could have him sort of step forward into that light. I don't know if he's going to be too visible at the start. Where Hannah's character is kind of lost and being stalked by figures in the dark, and she's sort of panicking, and her mind sort of conjures up her ballet troupe around her, and she performs this sort of nightmarish sort of ballet dance in the streetlight. Hazel, the principal of talents, she worked with the girls and they choreographed a piece that was perfect. So they were ready to go the moment we needed to shoot that scene.
Yeah. This is Liz, yeah. I don't mind getting that light in. Don't mind that at all. In fact, I did it again just to reveal it. I thought that'll be where I reveal the light.
You can't really see the stand.
No, it's great.
I also managed to get Hazel to play the horrible ballet principal teacher that picks on Hannah. So I think everyone got a kick out of that as well.
And action!
Put your head in line. Nice straight back. Now hold it.
And say something to her again and just take a few steps away from her.
Absolutely fed up with you, Hannah.
And cut.
So if we do a chassé passé into attitude. Well, just
Sachet passé with attitude.
just drop
that's
your
what
your shoulders down, yeah, and then don't stretch your foot at the back.
It was a fantastic moment when we were shooting when Rob from the Stereo MCs actually turned up. He actually made the effort to come all the way down and see what we're doing, and everyone was thrilled that he came down, and it would really sort of energised us and gave us a little boost.
You know, just feel it a little bit, you know. Nice. Hi there. I'm Rob.
Because he was down, I couldn't resist the opportunity to grab him and throw him in front of the camera for a little cameo. So he plays a guy walking past Hannah in the street, but he just walks by and glances towards the camera, and eagle-eyed people will hopefully notice that that was Rob from the Stereo MCs, the lead singer.
I like the vibe of the slow motion. It's really nice, man.
Yeah, I just think that goes well with the mood of the stuff. So yeah.
Okay, so
Great. So we'll just do a 90mm on Hannah doing the same thing.
Well done. No, I'm fine.
Sure?
Yeah.
lovely. Good. Thank you.
I left sorted and then she told me.
Oh, you're not filming this, are you?
So the start of this shot, this is our first reveal of you after we've seen you as a 9-year-old. So, and the idea is in the last shot of the 9-year-old, he was lying on the floor, and he puts his head down, and I want to cut to you, head up, yeah. So it'd be like that, and then
down a bit more.
You'd be looking around. Now I'm going to pan to Lewis. You're Alex. Lewis. And I'll pan to you as well, and I'll pan back to you, and basically I think Chris is just you're just sort of going through the motions of right. This is we're going to head straight for the till. You guys need to go in, see what you can find, anything you can pick up. Like, just talk rubbish like that. You guys are all like watching. You obviously we need that a little bit of nervousness going on there. Yeah. Okay. So that you remember when we did the audition? Yeah. And I asked you to do that look in the camera. Yeah. That's kind of the look I want you to start with.
Am I looking into the camera?
So it'll be just off the camera. It'll be just off the camera lens. We'll get the mark for it. And then then I'll pan. Then I'll get you'll turn to Lewis. I'm going to pan Lewis. And I'm going to pan back to you. Okay. And then I'm going to get you to leave. So sort of get up, sort of as if you're about to go out the door. Okay. And then we'll just cut there. Okay. Yep. And then I'm doing a shot from here to get you all in. But we'll.
You, Edward Sweets. You, Edward Toys.
You, Crisps. Yeah.
Break.
So the hands in.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, right.
Is that a robbery taking place?
I don't know.
No, please can't.
We better run.
Run.
We gotta go. Go.
But not with a cup of tea.
Yeah.
That's kind of how it all came about, and and hopefully I'm editing them now, so hopefully they'll turn out exactly how we want, and we'll all be very happy. But the shoot was amazing, my cast were amazing, my crew were amazing, so my thanks to them and my thanks to STEREO MCs and the management for giving me the gig. That's it.